Like millions of other veterans who served our country, Corporal Derek Butler returned home with severe post-traumatic stress syndrome.
I went through a lot of depressing episodes. I was in and out of jobs. My son's 8 years old. He's lived in 7 different houses. Twice, I attempted suicide.
But things changed once a dog named Thor, renamed Phoenix as he was literally raised from the ashes, came into Corporal Butler's life.
You know, when they found him, he was burned severely. He couldn't even stand on his own. He had a shattered hip. He was actually gonna be euthanized. And Furry Friends gave him to Dr. Latimer. He put him in the hyperbaric chamber for 3 months. He also did the hip replacement. They saved his life.
But Furry Friends did far more than tending this dog's wounds. They also gave him love and gave his life purpose. Furry Friends saw potential in Phoenix to become a service dog, and he was the first dog to graduate the Shelter to Service program. And very soon after they bonded, Phoenix literally saved Corporal Butler's life.
That day was rough, because that day we found out, we had to move again. My daughter was just born, and money was tight, so I was already done. I was out of work, and I was in my car, and I definitely was gonna kill myself. But I did look back, and Phoenix was just laying there, and I couldn't do it with him back there. Phoenix definitely saved my life.
Thanks to Furry Friends, Phoenix now has a family. But Phoenix has also helped Corporal Butler be the husband and father his family needs. Shotzi Gaines had always been very busy volunteering with various charities. But as she got a bit older, things changed.
You realize when you're 90 and all alone, I've given back all my life. And when you go to a point where you can't do that, you still have to feel needed and wanted.
So Shotzi turned to Furry Friends. Through the Senior to Senior program, Shotzi found the perfect match, Chico, 12 years old and in desperate need of a home.
Chico was in a foster home where I think he was being chased by another dog. He trembled the whole first week that he was here.
And just as Shotzi saved Chico, Chico has brought something very much needed into Shotzi's life.
You have to have a raison d'etre. You've got to have a reason for being. And Chico has given me that. Chico has changed my life because I now think of him before I think of myself. You care. And when you care for something outside yourself, it helps take your pains away.
Furry Friends is a shelter, an animal hospital, and a thrift store. And because it is strictly no-kill, it also has a ranch where animals who are not ready or may never be ready for adoption can live out their lives.
We have approximately 70 cats up there, which roam free, and we have 3 horses that we've rescued up there. And I think we have probably 30 dogs right now up there. Some of them that have been with us for years.
While the farm may be unique in support of its no-kill mission, that's not all that sets Furry Friends apart.
When you think of an animal shelter, you think of an animal shelter adoption only. Furry Friends doesn't do that. Furry Friends does not do that. We've created programs to change people's lives. And the programs that we've developed over the last 4 years, I think sets us apart from everybody.
Many of the dogs trained for these special programs were misdiagnosed and about to be euthanized by other facilities. One such dog is Max. Max's journey began when Pat got a call for help from an employee inside a kill shelter. A 9-month-old Belgian Malamar, a working dog traditionally used by the military, was going to be euthanized that evening.
I sent over a trainer to evaluate him, And they said, Max, there's nothing wrong with Max, he's a working dog. And it turns out Max was pacing because he wanted to work. So we pulled Max. I picked up the phone, called the sheriff's department. They came out and evaluated him. Max graduated last May as the first bomb sniffing dog for FAU. We saved his life, and now he's in FAU, saving lives.
The clinic also serves the community in a very unique way. It is affordable.
We've seen too many dogs have to be turned in to our shelter because people can't afford the dog. We don't want that to happen, so we deliberately keep our prices down as low as possible.
But Furry Friend's current location is bursting at the seams. They are overcrowded. The dogs have to be walked in a back parking lot. The laundry room is overflowing. There is barely room for food and supplies. And the need is only going to get greater.
Our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome every single animal that comes through our doors.
To further this mission, land has already generously been donated by Herbert Baum.
I've been fortunate in my life, and I love animals. And the money that I've made, I've decided to devote that to making animals' lives better.
This new 15,000 square foot facility will include an adoption center, state-of-the-art clinic, birthing rooms, and community space for seminars on caring for your animals.
Your donation will make the difference, and believe me, there's no amount that's too small. Every dollar, every cent counts.
Furry Friends definitely saved my life with Phoenix and changed my life forever.
They're a fabulous organization, and the more we can do to help them keep going, the better. So I would encourage everybody to give and get a furry friend.
Your donations will make it possible for Furry Friends to continue making miracles.